out what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's try to pull a tape out this way, Reggie. Right. Just a little bit.
Well, but,
all right. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, which song did you not find?
Mo, that might be too close, Reggie, because remember they got the after party video.
Okay.
What is this? Is this tape? Where's the tape? Okay.
oh, because of the cords
The extra
underneath.
mic.
Everything okay?
So far, so good. Good morning, Becky. Danielle.
Y'all gotta forgive us. We still setting up. As always, y'all get to see the behind the scenes before the show starts. So it is what it is.
Okay.
So we
We
good?
got another little. Well,
Yeah, we sloppy today.
but we on time.
We on time.
Hold up. I'm missing.
Okay.
Good morning, Bree.
So you,
over here on this side.
yeah, Mo's gonna
Look,
sit
I
on
started to
my
say Becky.
You got all your stuff in my space. You know you can't already even see me on the camera.
Oh, we gonna get you in there. We gonna get you.
Oh, you need me
Just
to
a
move.
little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Move.
No.
Hey everybody, I know y'all can't see me, but how y'all doing? We're gonna try to fix it. Hold on. I don't know how we're gonna fix it, but we're gonna fix it.
Okay. So, yeah. Oh, I guess it would be good if we actually put the headphones on. So, throw that one over there.
Yeah.
6 is gonna be good. I wonder, have we tried doing this? I think we just tried to
we
do
just
that
gotta-
once
how you gonna
before.
balance
I know it's blurry.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that one. What about over there in the windowsill?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm wondering.
So then move. You can move my stuff. Move it.
Is that any of my songs right there?
Yes.
Is that any of my songs I chose?
Yes. Yes.
Woo!
Go ahead and lift it up more. Because from that angle, we'd be good. Yeah. There you go.
Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? Good morning, Facebook.
Yeah.
What's up? How y'all
Alright,
doing?
so-
Come on in there.
So,
What's up, everybody?
YouTube, we try and get the Facebook feed going.
What's up, YouTube?
But we'll work with you. You know what I'm saying? We got multiple angles. You know, we trying to floss. We trying to do big things for 2019. So y'all got to work with us.
I tell you what, let me
Oh
get
yes,
that other
Black History
camera.
Month too.
Oh, yes.
Shortest month in the year.
Mm-hmm. The second and the shortest.
Mo,
Mm-hmm.
come on. Cause we just start. Really? You was just. Why it always gotta be about you?
Mo, you need to sit
Why it
back
always
and-
gotta be about
See,
you?
come on,
I don't-
I had to fix my pants last time. That's why I had to do
Why
it.
is what? You,
That's why we had to retake it, Reggie, because my zipper was unzipped.
Good
morning.
Good
Close
morning.
How are
I'm
you?
Amber. Nice meeting you.
Lord, you know what?
And it's
What
good
we gonna
morning.
do with them? What we gonna do
Good
with
morning.
What we
Good
gonna do
morning,
with everybody?
everyone.
What's going on? How y'all doing? Good morning. Title of our show today, everybody.
You got 1 minute left. Mo, hit that door.
Make America Great Again, MTG Style. So we're gonna be talking about is Kamala Harris, the ticket for the Democratic Party in 2020. We also gonna be discussing a little bit about the Jussie Smollett hate crime issue. So we're gonna be talking about that a little bit, and we're gonna be also talking with our special guest today, of Miss Amber Jackson of Glitz on Canvas Optical Wear. And so she's going to be telling us a little bit about what she has going on and things of that nature. So stay tuned, and we'll get the show cranked in just a moment.
Did he send us this?
Mm-hmm.
Stand by.
Yeah. Hit the door.
So now she's about ready to dog me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
About to
get
dog
it.
me.
How do you not get it and you send it in a group message? 3.
We are live. Yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the Mash You Guys Talk Radio Show. This is your boy Q, and I am here with the MTG crew. Excuse me, I am just way
Can
off
you put the
today.
microphone down in your?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me now?
I mean,
can
it's a
hear
radio
you
show
now.
so people can hear you, hear
Well,
radio.
can you put your mic on?
No, because I'm.
Yeah, this is not the Mo Show. I keep trying to tell you it's not the Mo Show. Put your headset on, Mo. It's time we paid for. Why you playing? I'm here with the MTG crew. Good morning, everybody. Say what's up, Miss Sunshine.
Good morning.
I have my boy Hendrix with me this morning.
Hey, What's up, y'all?
And then everybody, you know, Mo Swag is here.
She actually on time today.
She's on time today.
time.
And our very special guest, Miss Amber Jackson of Glitz on Canvas Optical is here. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. We sure appreciate you. We'll be discussing your business in just a moment. But first, let's kind of dig into our show a little bit, and then we kind of have you introduce yourself and plug yourself and your beautiful optical wear that you have to show.
Absolutely.
Okay? All right. Is Kamala Harris a ticket for the Democrats in 2020? Is she the ticket?
I think she definitely has a place.
She has a place?
I think she definitely has a place.
I
I'd like to see what the final results are going to be on all of the nominees, and
Okay.
then do a process of elimination. Of course, you know, I kind of mentioned I would love to see her and Joe Biden.
Her and Joe Biden?
Because
Hmm.
I love her, but I do love me some Joe.
Well, I kind of said if she ran, I think that she would be a better vice presidential candidate. Because I'm not saying that she probably, like President Obama, you know, he was a senator. So, you know, he had more, you know, insight regarding, you know, federal policies and, you know, whatever is going on for his particular state. So I'm thinking that with her, you know, she needs the experience, you know, international trade and all this kind of stuff, you know, she needs that experience for. And so I think Biden will be more presidential. You know, maybe she could be more vice presidential. Maybe. That's kind of how I look at it, man.
I think what they're going to harp on is the fact of her as a prosecutor in the Bay Area. They're not going to let that go.
They're not going to let that go. They're not going to let go the fact that that man is running his mouth about who he slept with 20 years ago.
Right.
I mean, you know,
20
my thing-
years ago,
I mean,
whatever.
I'm just like, okay, so what if you dated her? If I was her, I'd be like, so?
Yeah.
And
And
Hell,
what? Who
look
cares?
at Beyonce ex-boyfriend.
I know.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So who gives a crap
But you know,
about?
but see, Beyonce now in politics, you know, when you're in politics, they go after blood.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
as soon,
do.
As soon
They
as
do.
you say, I want to run for,
Sharks in the water.
I want to be student council president, they coming. I mean, you know, they coming. Mo, what you got? What you got going on, Mo?
Shoot, PTA be serious about this shit.
I
Why
know
not?
PTA. I know.
Ooh, they do not
I
play.
used to pull my mom out the PTA meetings. You go to the band meeting. That's where you go. You to the band meeting. Mo, what you got?
Yeah, I think she's vying for Attorney General. I mean, I know, you know, she has a great track record and whatnot, but I told you her past was going to bring her down. I told you that last week. I knew about the Willie Brown. Willie Brown is for her starting out, she's had 2 years in the Senate supposedly, and then she's not going to do well in the polls. She's not going to do well with black women who are not AKAs. She's not going to do well with the black women who see her married to a white man, and she's not going to do well with women who see that she hasn't had any children. Because unfortunately in America, having children makes you more of a woman than people who have children who are not taking care of their children.
And see, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that.
I mean, I know you don't, but I'm just telling you how, you know, middle America. See, think about middle America. Don't think about the fringe. So,
I mean, they're just, I don't know. I guess just because I know women who can't have children. And I have much respect for the women who don't want children and know they don't want children and don't have them. I mean, you know what? Do you, baby. Do you. Power to the woman.
True.
Power to
And
the
this
woman,
is one of the things that you have to think about. This is where running as a woman for president is like, it's a double-edged sword. Because you can have a woman that has a great career, and then they'll look at her as like, oh, you have a great career, but you don't have any children. So how much of a mother are you, or how much of a mother figure are you? Then if she did have children, oh well, you can't be president because your kids get sick and the whole country got to be on pause.
right.
So it doesn't matter
It's
which
a double-edged sword.
it doesn't matter which
Right.
way you play it. It's gonna
Right.
be people as. And so to me, it's like,
Hell, she may be one hell of an auntie. I don't know. Is she an only child? I don't
yeah,
know.
you know what I'm saying. So
No, she's
to
a
me,
sister.
Godmother? I don't know.
She has a sister.
So to me, as a woman, those are factors. They don't ever look at that from a man.
No,
So
they don't. Exactly.
So why do you have to look at that from a woman? Why do you even bring it up?
Thank
to me,
you.
it's not even necessary.
Thank you.
You look at her record and what she's done
What a
and
bitch.
her as a person.
Where the bell at?
Oh,
Where the bell at? We have no
bell.
bell. Ring, ring.
I need my bell. good bell
That was-
ring.
Yeah.
That was a good bell ring.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah, we gotta get the bell. So anyway, but that's just how I feel. And to me, if you're a man and you're running for this position, nobody looks at if you have kids or not. They don't look at if you're married or not. Well, marriage they probably look at, but then they
Well,
don't look
hell,
at.
obviously, you
Okay.
can be married
Thank
2, 3
you.
times, have 2, 3, 5, 6 affairs, and 4, 5 baby mamas. So what?
True. However, again, when you're, it's sad to say in America, when you're black and you're running for one of these higher offices, just like
All of a sudden, you are held at
To a
a
higher
higher
standard.
accountability.
Because
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Are we gonna eat or we just gonna talk?
we're
Oh.
gonna both.
Okay.
But if Barack Obama had been on his third wife with
Right.
5 different
You
kids,
funded
He
it, too.
would not have
he
been
would
president.
not have been
You're
president.
absolutely
You
right.
can wait to break time. I mean, you all in
And
front
she
of
gonna
the
be
camera.
all in front of the
I mean,
cameras
why
and
you?
everything.
I mean, why you just?
If Barack
This is
Obama
not
had a
the
wife,
Mo show.
I know. I'm trying
What
to.
is going on with
I won't
you?
be talking. If I won't be
She
talking.
got her hair done and she thinks she cute and shit.
So
Get yourself together.
To our
You
people in
acting up in
France,
front of the
to our
kids.
people in France, I'm very sorry. However, I want to take issue with that, Reggie. If Barack Obama had been married to a white woman, do you think he would have been elected?
No,
Do you think he would have been elected to senator in Chicago?
no,
Do you think he would have been elected even so his whole ground roots effort?
no.
Okay then, so she's married to a white man, same thing.
And I'm not saying that you're not wrong, right? What am I trying to say?
No,
No, I believe that you are right,
but I'm
but I
wrong.
believe it's
Yeah.
wrong.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is wrong.
And society needs to grow up. Shit.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
it
sorry.
doesn't.
I had to
You
work
know,
today, so I got a
You know,
foul amount.
America is full of, emotions and quote unquote freedom of speeches. We're gonna. One of these days, I want us to sit down, maybe next month, and talk about how sensitive is Black America really. Because I'm thinking now. Don't get me wrong. I know y'all gonna be like Quincy. Be quiet. But the thing is this: I think that as long as you're respectful
Mhm.
with your freedom of speech,
Mhm.
you should be so desired to say whatever it is you need to say. And if you want to demonstrate that, you demonstrate that legally and peacefully.
Mhm.
Amen.
Even if I don't agree with you that the stop sign should say red, versus having red letters, it doesn't matter. The law says that a stop sign is red with white letters. So it doesn't matter. So as long as you are peaceful and respectful, then you should be able to voice your opinion, in a way that's, again, productive and gets your folks' attention.
And you know what? You say that,
Mhm.
and this is the thing that people find interesting about me. I actually, for the white supremacists that actually take their time out and go and have these public rallies, I actually salute them and respect them.
Right.
Absolutely.
I do.
Yeah.
Because then I know what your face look like. I know exactly who you are. The ones
Absolutely.
I don't respect are the ones that are sneaking around hiding behind the scenes.
I
Absolutely.
love the ones with the Confederate flags on their cars, because then I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I
know
know.
exactly.
And
So
when you open the side of the ditch on the side of the road,
I am not helping you.
I know
I'm
to
gonna keep it
going on
moving.
because you don't like me.
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep it moving. And then again, if I should just happen to see you out in public and you got the Confederate flag on your car, again, you come at me the wrong way and your head get bust open to the white meat. Well, there you go.
Reggie, I think you took that
Ouch,
little bit.
that
too-
I
was-
mean, you violate.
Yeah,
look, I'm like-
our birthdays are very
I'm-
close, so we are excited for our birthdays.
Yes.
We're excited.
Yes.
Real quick before we start self-indulging on our birthdays,
Yeah.
Miss Amber Jackson is here. with us
Yes.
this morning.
Hey.
Miss
Welcome.
Amber Jackson is here this morning.
Hey.
Miss Amber. Now, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for coming on
Of course,
today.
thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now listen, I looked on your website. I saw some really nice frames. I really did. And we are definitely about promoting Black businesses. And thank you so much for hitting us up. Actually, she follows us on Instagram, everybody. If y'all don't follow us on Instagram, follow us at Mash the Gas. And she's about to plug herself in just a second. And then she's going to introduce some of her eyewear. And I'm going to kind of be pass it down kind of so we can show everybody over here.
Can I interject?
Why?
Because we are about good Black businesses.
Good
Yes.
Black businesses.
Yes.
Now,
Good Black businesses.
Jerome and them, if y'all got some messed up businesses, don't be contacting us on Instagram and
We
Facebook.
ain't selling bundles.
Stop with the bundles.
Yeah.
Please stop with the bundles, for God's sakes.
I'm just saying, we're about good
I get so many
black
friend
businesses.
requests. I'm like, how did they find me?
I know, right?
But Miss Amber, I want you to introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your business. The name of her business is Blitz on Canvas Optical. I want you to tell us a little bit about it. I'm gonna see if I can adjust this camera on this side, but you just go ahead and talk, and you got cameras all around you.
Yeah.
Again, welcome to the show.
Welcome,
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely.
It's actually myself and another business partner. We've both been an optician for over 10 years each, so we have about 20 plus years combined experience. We've worked for multi-million-dollar locations, and we've ran multi-million-dollar locations for other companies. And we decided, why don't we just do this for ourselves? That our people deserve good quality experience from someone that looks like them, and that's what we wanted to do. We started out with the objective of getting a building. We were looking at a place right here downtown off of Ross and Lamar, and in the midst of that, we said, okay, let's just work on promoting while we're getting the building, while we're working with the bank. And as we started doing like vendor pop-ups, someone was like, you know, could you come to our house? And I was like, okay, sure. So we started out going to people's houses, and then I would have clients say, you know what, this is what you should do. Forget the building. Nothing like this exists, and in today's society, convenience is a huge thing.
Absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
you know, and so people struggle with, they buy online because it's convenient and because it's cheap.
Right.
But here's the but with it. You buy in store because you want personal assistance,
Right.
and you know, you want some type of warranty, some type of guarantee. And let's think about it. This is your eyes, so it's still considered some type of medical device. So you know, I'm
I
not
like to be
trusting.
able to see.
Absolutely,
How I
and
look.
look good. Absolutely, and then you want to try them on. So you know, doing this, traveling to people's homes in the privacy of their home, they don't feel rushed. If they're spending that type of money, you know, they can ask me all their questions. We do warranty all of our products, so it's blending both of the worlds together. Because we don't have a building, our product is a lot cheaper. If I'm not paying the overhead, I don't charge my clients. So it's like you're really getting a high-end luxury service for, you know, about what you would pay or even less inside a typical
store.
optical store. Yeah, and we do take FSA. We've been approved for that, and HSA.
All
So
right.
if your
That's
you know,
good.
employer
Hold on,
gives you
stop,
flex spending.
Pause.
Yeah.
Make sure you explain that because everybody doesn't know what
Doesn't
that
know
is.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
So some people's employers, they
Yeah,
give you
absolutely.
a health savings account,
Mhm.
or they give you a flexible spending account card. Sometimes there's a card with each one of them. The flexible spending is pre-tax deductible dollars that you can allot aside, and they will give you that money, access to that money up front, and you can use it throughout the year as you so please, as long as it's considered a medically approved purchase or service. And then the
Okay.
health savings account, your employer actually puts money into your account for you on your behalf, and you can also match it. And sometimes you have to file for reimbursement, but now I think they're getting to giving people a card. So we do give you an itemized receipt, and we have a year warranty on our product. You know, within 1 year, even if it's your fault, if the lens or the frame breaks or scratch, we replace it one time for free. And a lot of people, they do co-pays, you know, and
Right,
we don't
right.
even do that. We really want to give our community something a little bit different. Another thing that a lot of customers told me is our frames just fit them a lot better. So
Okay.
some of these other high-end brands, though we are the number one people buying from them, they are not designing it with us in mind.
Can you get my frames in the cases? Because, yeah. That's not, yeah.
He has his own case.
Uh-oh. You
Yeah.
stepped on your
I
own
stepped
mic.
on my own mic.
So,
You got me picking up stuff.
well, no, because I knew we were going to have her, so, you know, I wanted to make sure I bought in mine, because, you know,
Okay.
all of
That's
us up
what I
here,
have.
are visually challenged.
So we all wear glasses?
Yes, we all
We
wear
all wear
glasses.
glasses.
So these are some of my frames, and now
Okay.
I know I've seen your videos and stuff like that, and you were talking about the fit of the frame and not fitting properly.
Yes,
So these high end,
it's a pet peeve of mine.
yeah. So you got these high end frames. We're not gonna say no names, but so how do you know if your lenses fit properly?
Well, number one, your optician should look at your prescription
Mhm.
and help guide you in the direction of where you should look. because a bad optician will just sell you whatever, and then aesthetically, it's not coming back looking the way that you envision it look. So number one is you have to take into account of the person's prescription. Some people need a smaller frame because their lenses may be a higher power, and so it's a lot of technical stuff. But anyways, your optician should know. Number two, how they fit on the bridge. So if it's a plastic or acetate frame like yourself, you want minimum gap here in the bridge. And then if you have nose pads, like they call you Sunshine, okay? So like Sunshine's glasses are mine. The great thing about these is that they're adjustable. We can make these frames with tools sit higher or lower on your face. It's extremely important if you're in a bifocal progressive lens. For the most accurate visual acuity is that your glasses fit your face properly. And then behind the ears, you don't want to have anything curving too much. I see people do these big long hooks. That's a very poor adjustment because that person either did not know how to properly adjust it or they were just too lazy to do it the right way.
Wow.
So you should never have a deep hook behind your ear because that's putting pressure on the
Because
bone
that puts
back
the
here.
indent in the back.
I think your ears start to come up a little bit more.
Be looking
Yeah.
like Al.
And then when you old, you can't have that cute. You can't have that your ears sticking out.
My ears don't stick out. What are you talking
Well, I'm just
about?
saying.
Small, petite ears.
And so, okay, so can we see some of your frames?
Absolutely.
Well,
So,
also, wait a minute. Now, do I come to you with my prescription?
yes, ma'am.
See.
So we do have an African American doctor that we do partner with.
Okay.
She is in full support of what we're doing. Anything that I need, I've known her for over 12 years.
Okay.
So, and she does take insurance. So if you do have, VSP or IMED or something like that, she's located in Garland. She's amazing. Every person I've sent to her really likes her. Or you can bring me your prescription either way. And then we are at the Exchange Center, at the MLK Center, the Exchange event every month.
Okay.
So it is a
Okay,
vendor
cool.
spot for African American vendors. I've met some great people there, but we have a permanent residency there for the remainder of the year.
Okay.
So
cool.
you do
That's
have
what's
a location, you know what I mean, that no matter what, you can find us at. It's not like we're just dibbling and dabbling here. We do have a permanent place that every month you can meet us, and then during the week, I'm taking my time, for appointments, and then I sit down with you, and, we have coffee, and we really
Wow.
talk
And
about
tell
things
everybody
that we
again
need.
what it is again, one more time on MLK. Say it again.
It's called the African American The Exchange. You can find it on Facebook and slew of different African American vendors there, and it's done once a month on a different day. But if you follow their site, you can see it. It's free to the public. So if you just want to come and check out the product, you're not ready to buy, and you just you don't want to have me come to your house because you're not ready, but you just want to kind of get a glance or try something on. It's totally free. You can just come on out. Clean your glasses for free.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see some of these frames.
Okay.
I want to see some of these frames, you guys.
So, again, when we select, all of our frames are hand selected. We're not just online just picking stuff.
And you can
I
have them
actually
on
sit
here.
down
You
with
shouldn't
reps.
doing nothing.
Let me ask you. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're the see look at me.
Mo.
Based
Mo,
on your personality,
Mo,
well,
we
I'm
got-
trying to get
we-
some frames.
Yeah, I know you're trying to get some frames, Mo, but we on a time schedule. We're gonna be on time today, so get your questions out. And this is not the
I'm gonna just
longevity.
show like 5 frames.
Yeah.
So how
Okay.
about
And
you
then-
that's it.
glasses? Because I
So you
choose
can
based
get
on
you
my
something
favorite
to eat,
color.
Mo. You can
You
get
know
you
what?
something
I
to
ain't
eat.
talking about. See, my favorite color is red and purple.
Okay,
So should I
Here
go
you
with
go.
a glass like a
Yes.
red and purple?
that's a red with a plum underneath.
Oh.
So those are pretty.
She got
Okay.
red and purple.
Let me see some of these. What you
No,
got?
no, you already got glass.
I know I got glasses. See, if you would have called me like 3
2 weeks
weeks
ago.
earlier, no, like 3.
Oh man.
Let me tell you,
Did I
my
just
glasses,
miss it?
Actually,
I should have brought my old frame.
Yeah, and we work in other people's glasses too.
And your
So
prescription.
I
Get your
huh?
prescription. Get your prescription.
I guess they got no prescription. I got my prescription in contacts and
but you need
glasses.
interreflective lenses.
I know, but see, let me tell you, I needed some
Is that
glasses.
for the old people? Is that what
No,
you need?
I needed some glasses. Handle my frames. I needed some glasses. And
Yeah.
so the thing is that I usually get everything on them, but because my insurance doesn't cover a lot of the costs, it's so expensive. And so what I decided to do was just get some glasses because my
Just to get you through.
because my former pair of glasses, I was like this.
But the year just started over, and so
Yeah.
your insurance has restarted. So
Right.
to me, this is one of the things where I was happy that she's out here because since my insurance is restarted, guess who's getting some more glasses?
I like that color.
Okay, so let me ask you real quick. If you guys, you can
Try the
pass
red
those
ones
down.
on.
So pass some of them down so we can see too. Because Mo is
And I
down
try
there
to get stuff
she
that's
on-
like
she on
interesting,
appointment.
that's a little different.
You know,
Okay. Now, are these for men or
Oh,
women?
those are cute. This is women's.
This is what, yeah. I'm like, I don't think I really
women.
like.
Oh, that's
but we
really
wanna
pretty on you.
show
That
our
color
people,
pop.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I want-
Reggie.
want them
Yeah,
to see.
I like
Yeah,
those.
check
See,
them out
I
here.
like
Let's see
those.
these.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
They're
So,
cute.
Let me see.
They really make a statement
That,
on
those,
you.
those pair right there that Mo tried on first.
They
Yeah.
pop.
These
Oh,
right here,
these.
I like these.
oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't
Yeah,
see you
those.
try those on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Ladies, check this out. Y'all look
Okay.
at this. Yeah, look at these. Y'all show the after party too, and
Yeah.
YouTube. Y'all
YouTube.
show these glasses. They
Yeah.
It's hard
so-
to.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah.
I try to do my.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what we'll
They
do
can follow
is,
So
us
we,
on
and we
social
can.
media.
And if,
Yeah.
do you mind if we take a picture of them and post them on our
Yeah,
Facebook page?
yeah.
of course.
So you know
Ooh,
everybody can get
you know what
a
we should
better
do?
look.
We should
That
give a
does
vote
I
to
like.
people who like which glasses, and those are the ones I'll buy.
Mhm.
ah, okay.
And let me tell you something else that we do. This is our first year. We're gonna
Got a
shoot
little
to put
bling on the
50
side.